Yo, yo, what's good, people? Let me just put my other AirPod in real quick. So, I'm just going to go over my levels in my game plan for today. So, this is the SPY Daily. What I'm just looking at here and what other people are looking at here in the Discord is this gap fill here from February 21st. Um, we filled this gap, but then we also have like this demand right below this level that we failed to get to. So I saw Leland, I saw a few others kind of mark this level is demand here that we just bounced right off from. Um, so definitely looking at that. And then now, if we come over here from the high, here, I gotta let my freaking dog out of my room, bro. Tweaking, tweaking, get out, get out. But if we look over at this high from March 28th, and then we bring our fib all the way down to April 19th, we're just looking at the halfway point here. Just because if we go on the weekly, we can obviously see that we're having quite a bearish reaction. And if we go down to these lower time frames still, we still have bearish structure. Um, with these lower highs on the hourly, we're making higher highs now, but we're still able to pull back to this control point here and get a rejection for bears to continue us down. Or this could be where bulls want to take control, come back over this and go to push new all-time highs. So this is going to be a big area to watch here. So we have that marked. And now let me just show you the levels on the daily down here that I have marked. So we have the high of day from Tuesday, the 16th of April. You could actually just mark this too as like demand there, like this if you'd like. It both just aligns. This is just like, a supply area. These are going to be levels that, we're looking to reject and stuff. And then the other level we have is the high of day from Thursday. If you can see a clear trend, we're kind of just, marking the structure along here. So we have this Thursday high of day, and then we have the high of day from Monday. We're not all the way down here right now, so I'm just not marking like these levels to kind of make my chart look a little cleaner. But let's say we like break down these levels today. I'm going to be looking for like the high of day from Friday the 19th. I'm going to be looking at the, open and close and the low of Monday. I'm going to be looking at these lows down here. Um, so yeah, we're also just looking at the high from Monday the 22nd. Now let's go down on the 15, and this gives us a clear picture of the structure. So as you can see on the lower time frames, we're making higher highs and higher lows now. We're in a bullish trend. So what we need to watch and see is, do we continue structure? Do we continue holding these highs? Do we break these highs up here? Or do bears take control on the lower time frames now and break us down below these highs and then we come down and start testing these lows? So those are going to be the things that we're going to be watching. Um, my main focus today is we kind of have a little bit of a range here. So let me actually just remark this level 2. This gives us a more clear picture of this supply that we have above. One thing we could always mark today too is the previous day's 0.5 and like stuff. So that kind of gives us a clear picture too of the supply and the demand that we have below. I'm just going to try to keep my charts a bit more clean though, and I'm just going to be conscious of the demand here below. But as you can see, we have supply above, demand below. So there's going to be a few things that we can see here today. What I'm really going to be looking for is if we fail and get one of our reversal patterns up here in supply, um, or if we get like a 90% or something, just a nice reversal pattern showing, bears have control, bears are stepping in this supply area. Now down here we could see the same sort of thing, just from a bullish perspective. It's just the same reversal, but like reverse. So get a lower low, higher high, higher low, and we trade that and we continue that up to levels like, these lows here, maybe previous day close, previous day high into the supply here. And I'm also going to be looking for a breakout and an 80% on either side here. So that's just going to be a break above or a break below and a retest to continue up. I'm obviously going to be looking for continuation up to this daily control point. And then down here, like we already mentioned, I would like to see a break, and I would start to want to see SPY come back down and start testing these highs and breaking these highs, to show us that trend is switching to the downside and bears are now in control, and to see if we want to come back down into this demand and break it. So yeah, that's really just the game plan for today. That's the levels. Pretty simple stuff. I never really go into the day with a bias, but if I did have to go into the day with a bias, all you really need to see is the lower time frame structure, and you need to see the higher time frame candles. And right here, what we obviously have is we have just bearish continuation candles. On Monday, we gap up and we kind of get a doji. There's obviously a little bit of like bullish strength. This could be seen as like a one white crow, or no, a one white soldier, because we gapped up and we got a little bit of movement, but we did get that wick. So it is a little bit more like a doji, but if we look at yesterday, we clearly gapped up and have a bullish strength, breaking that doji to the upside off of a demand level. So if anything, I'm going to be looking more for bulls, like I said, but we could in the morning come up to this supply right here and get a beautiful like Lee test, and start to see rejections to the downside and catch a very nice big percentage trade. So that's why I don't really like to go in with bias, but if you do like to have a daily bias, I'd be looking more for calls right here. But yeah, that's the video. Hopefully y'all enjoy.